Thanks for staying with us. I'm Bill O'Reilly, and he is a legal segment tonight. Very intense situation surrounding Sergeant Bo Bergdahl. As you may know, he's about to go on trial for deserting his unit in Afghanistan. Among the charges leveled at Bergdahl, at least 2 soldiers were wounded searching for him after he left his post. Now a judge will decide whether that evidence will be admitted in the case. With us is a legal team, Kimberly Guilfoyle and Elise Wheel. Why wouldn't a judge allow that in? It's part of the whole thing.
Absolutely, I agree, but let me answer you the question. The judge might say it's not relevant to the charges. I don't agree with that. The judge could say, even if it's relevant, it's so prejudicial, it might harm his case, and so therefore...
Of course it would harm his case.
Well, that's what's called good evidence, right?
Yeah.
But there is something that in the case, in the law, that says it's relevant,
When
but
is the judge going to make... I understand it, but it's part of what happened.
Right.
When is the judge supposed to make the decision?
Okay, so he can take his time essentially to make it, but December 16th is the next pre-trial hearing. He'll make up his mind. He'll give his ruling then, but this is really a crucial issue.
Is he going to give his ruling on December 16th?
Yes, he will.
On this desertion thing?
Yes, and here's the bottom line. This evidence is probative, and I feel relevant. It's not going to be something that's too prejudicial. It goes directly to the charge of misbehaving before the enemy, and he's only asking the prosecutor to have 2 specific instances of officers and soldiers that were injured during this time.
Right. There's 2 of them. One was dead. One was killed.
Right.
Right.
One was. One particular was shot in the head, suffered a traumatic brain stroke, but then survived. And the other one is Morito, was struck in the right hand by a dud grenade.
But the guy with the traumatic brain injury, he's still alive?
Yes, he ended up surviving.
All right. So if you didn't watch us last week, Wheel predicts that President Obama will not pardon Bo Bergdahl, because the trial is going to be in April, the formal trial. And you, Guilfoyle, predict he will pardon Bo Bergdahl.
Correct. And you, O'Reilly, predict that...
Who is always...
Right.
Thank you.
That's because you 2 are agreeing with each other.
What do I predict?
That he will be pardoned on his last day.
Yes. That I believe Barack Obama, on his last day in office, will pardon a whole bunch of people.
No.
All right?
No. Well, yes, he will. But
right, including Brian Kilmeade. He'll be
for crimes still
Can we get one for Wheel?
I don't know about
crimes
that.
Against
but he will, because President Obama does not want this trial to go forward, particularly if that ruling December 16th says that this evidence that the 2 soldiers were hurt searching for this deserter.
The evidence will come in, but I still maintain with my prediction that once Obama said, I've already stuck my neck out once, I'm not going to do it again.
Well,
there was others that were injured and lost their lives, but this is as to a particular
Should be noted that Wheel will not put up any money for charity to back up her assertion. Ladies, thank you. McGurk and Kennedy on deck. More sacrilege from the Family Guy show. And a woman blaming Donald Trump for her bad dating life. You're not going to believe this one. Right back. Back in the book segment tonight, what the heck just happened? We are kind of tight on time tonight, so we're going to do just one story. The Family Guy thing is just ridiculous. It's a ridiculous show. Now, here's Kennedy. She's in for Gutfeld. And here's McGurk. Now, McGurk, there's a woman in Montana who says she can't date anymore because Donald Trump was elected. What is her basic premise?
The basic premise is she's too distraught. She had a boyfriend, and she has some kids. She had a boyfriend, and she was actually dating him. She was going to have a dinner and going to have a romantic life, and she decided to break it off because she's too upset over the election of Donald Trump.
Well, did the boyfriend vote for Trump or something?
No, it had nothing to do with that. It had just that her outlook on life is so soured now that she can't...
interact.
That's right. So what has Trump done? He's actually improved not only the quality of life of these Carrier air conditioner employees, but this boyfriend, he spared him, this poor guy, this emotionally unstable drama queen.
Let's get the feminine point of view on the woman not wanting to date because Trump's elected.
What is wrong with this person? I mean, she's in desperate need of mental health care. She was saying that in August, life to her relationship with this man was, she said it was a buffet. So she objectified her romantic partner and considered him a hunk of man meat, which I personally found offensive.
You did not.
That's exactly what she was saying. That was the implication.
But don't you know in your circle, Kennedy, and you know what that circle is?
It's the circle of life, Bill.
Women who are distraught. Madonna's destroyed.
Yeah.
Madonna
Yes.
is destroyed.
LeBron James, for God's sake.
Well, that's a different story.
Yeah.
But
Jeez.
I'm going to see him tomorrow night, LeBron.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
how, for how
distraught
long.
women, my circle.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah.
So maybe this makes sense. The woman just can't interact with anybody.
You know what makes sense to me?
What?
It's people who are so dependent on government that they need the president of the United States to dictate their self-esteem,
Yes.
their status. They are addicted to this bloated institution, and they desperately need
All
a
right.
shot
Now,
of
this
liberty.
happened one other time in history. I got to go. Warren Harding. As soon as he was elected, nobody dated. There were no babies made. Nothing.
Uncle
Warren Harding,
Warren.
everyone. Okay. Fact or tip today, the return of Legends and Lives, the Patriots. The tip, moments away. Back to tip today, Legends and Lives of Patriots, coming back on Sunday in a moment. But first, this is the final week to get books signed for Christmas and Hanukkah gifts. Killing the Rising Sun remains #1 all across the USA and Canada. Other history books continue to sell very well. And if you become a BillO'Reilly.com premium member, you get any book free of charge, plus free copy of the Constitution. If you give premium member gift certificates, you rack up all the free gifts you want. Well, that is a great deal, by the way. Also, the terrific kids book, Give Please a Chance, written with James Patterson, another bestseller. This one for ages 3 to 6. Excellent Christmas gift for the urchins. And now the mail. Pat McAdam, Shrewsbury, Massachusetts. I am involved in the refugee ministry. I believe God has given America a choice. We can either be a place of healing for the suffering or turn a blind eye toward the crisis before us. I respect your theory, Pat, but this country cannot save all the suffering folks. We should do what we can without harming our own nation. That is a goal Congress should embrace. Marshall Black, Lewiston, Idaho. The solution to illegal immigration is to fine anyone who hires them $10,000. So what about the phony credentials that the folks present? The employer responsible for that deceit? I believe in punishing the guilty, but it's not that easy to find out. It's murky. Lori Mallory Eckhart, Lori Mallory Eckhart, that's her name, Chico, California. O'Reilly, I just happened to be stuffing Christmas cards when you announced your tip that cards should be personal. Now I have to take each one out and write a note. Great, just great. And you'll be a better woman for it, Lori. Patty Fenning, Wheaton, Illinois. Without being truculent, I disagree with O'Reilly's tip of the day. I appreciate all Christmas cards I receive, even if not personally signed. Cindy Sullivan, Scottsdale, Arizona. Bill, I'm getting tired of your interrupting your guests. I can't help you, Cindy. Can't help you at all. All the guests will be challenged on their statements, and evasions and filibustering will be stopped cold. That's what the no spin zone is. I understand if you find it disconcerting. Malcolm Arnett, Yakima, Washington. Looking forward to seeing the Spin Stops Here show in Tacoma on March 25th. How will Waters entertain the crowd? It's a big one in Tacoma, about 10,000, Malcolm. So I may have Waters run a gauntlet right through the dome. So bring some whipped cream. We'll see everybody in Tulsa, January 13th, Reading, Pennsylvania. Saturday, January 14th, Omaha, March 24th, Westbury, Long Island, June 17th. Tickets for all venues will sell out. They make great gifts, as you know, but info on BillO'Reilly.com. Fine time fact tip of the day, Legends and Lives of Patriots, resuming this coming Sunday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on FNC. The episode features African Americans who fought in the American Revolution. Now, we're very proud of Legends and Lives of Patriots. We hope you check it out on Sunday evening, as well as reading the book. There will be 2 more episodes this month as well. Factor tip of the day. That is it for us tonight. Please check out the Fox News Factor website, different from BillO'Reilly.com. Also, we'd like you to spout out about the Factor from anywhere in the world, O'Reilly at FoxNews.com, O'Reilly at FoxNews.com. Name and town if you wish to opine. Word of the day, do not be inert when writing to the Factor. Now, tomorrow, we have this young woman, Tommy, I think her first name is. Last name escapes me at the moment, but Laren, thank you. They told me in my ear, which is why I'm deaf. Tommy Laren, and she's shaking